You left the room, the air stayed warm. Nothing moved but not the same. I kept on with the lights half on, like I wasn't holding a name. No scene, no broken line, just a thought that changed its shape. Something quiet stayed behind long after you walked away. After the quiet, you come back clear. Not like a wave, more like you're here. After the quiet, I feel the trace. No need for words, I know the weight. I went out, I kept the pace. Filled the hours, crossed the days. Still some part of every place turned a little when you passed. Not enough to call it pain, not enough to make me run, just enough to leave a mark that keeps turning with the sun. After the quiet, you come back clear. Not like a wave, more like you're here. After the quiet, I feel the trace. No need for words, I know the way. I don't reach for it, I don't make it stay, but it finds its way in the smallest change. After the quiet, you come back clear. No flash, no sign, you just appear. After the quiet, I feel the trace. No need for words, I know the way. You say my name like it lands somewhere different. Not too long, but long enough to stay. You play it cool, like you didn't plan the timing, but you always show up right when I might look your way. I knew first what this was, not the whole thing, just enough. I knew first by the shift in how the night would lean a little when you did. I keep my face calm enough to pass for normal. I let the words stay light and easy too, but in my head I've already caught the pattern. How you move close, then leave me something to read into. I knew first what this was, not a promise, just a pull. I knew first by the way the smallest things started giving you away. You don't say more, maybe that's what makes it work. No one has to push the line, no one has to name it yet. But every time you leave me with that look, I get the feeling you're almost there. I knew first what this was, not the whole thing, just enough. I knew first by the shift in how the night would lean a little when you did. I kept everything where it was. Same routine, same measured touch. Nothing in the day
day looked wrong. Still it leaned a little strange. You were only there a while. No sharp line, no deeper sign. But the balance of the room didn't fully settle back. Quietly off balance, that's how it stays. Not enough to pull me under, just enough to shift the weight. Quietly off balance, through the hours, nothing louder than a detail. Still, it works on everything. I went on and let it pass. Didn't turn it into more. But the smallest parts of things held a different kind of pull. Not the kind that asks for words, not the kind that burns too bright. Only how the ordinary lost its perfect symmetry. Quietly off balance, that's how it stays. Not enough to pull me under, just enough to shift the weight. Quietly off balance, through the hours, nothing louder than a detail. Still, it works on everything. Maybe that is why it lasts. It never tries to take the frame. Just a low unevenness, moving through the usual. Quietly off balance, that's how it stays. Not enough to pull me under, just enough to shift the weight. Quietly off balance, through the hours, nothing louder than a detail. Still, it works on everything. You said nothing out of place, just the kind of easy line that could fade into the room with the rest of any night. I was ready to let go of the hour as it was, but the air around your voice held a different kind of weight. Maybe it was in the pause, maybe in the way it stayed. Between the same lines, something changed shape. Not enough to name, but enough to stay. Between the same lines, close, not declared. Nothing asked for more, but it lingered there. I kept talking like before, kept the moment level clean, but beneath the simple flow I could feel the pattern shift. I kept my distance in the light, let the seconds pass me by. Still the calm I carried in didn't leave the way it came. You were only part of it, but not easy to erase. Between the same lines, something changed shape. Not enough to name, but enough to stay. Between the same lines, close, not declared. Nothing asked for more, but it lingered there. No dramatic kind of turn, no clear reason to hold on. Just the room a little warmer, just the night a little drawn. Between the same lines, we stayed aware. Nothing fully moved, but it met us there. said it like a passing thought, the kind that disappears before it lands. And I almost let it go with everything else that evening. There was nothing in the room that asked to be remembered. No pause, no obvious change, no reason to hold that moment longer. But later, when the noise of the day had thinned out, your voice was the one part that kept its edges. What stayed clear was never loud, just the shape of something I kept turning back toward. What stayed clear didn't ask for more, but it moved through the night like it had a place there. I went on the way I always do, keeping time, letting hours close, not trying to make meaning out of something that's small, but in the middle of familiar things, in ordinary light and simple motion, I could feel that one exchange, holding a different kind of weight. What stayed clear was never loud, just the shape of something I kept turning back toward. What stayed clear didn't ask for more, but it moved through the night like it had a place there. Maybe that's why it lasted. Nothing dramatic ever happened. It just refused to blur with the rest of the day.
You left the room without a scene, like you knew what not to touch. Nothing sharp in how it ended, still it stayed a little much. I kept still and let it pass, like it didn't bend the air. Then the quiet changed its angle, and I felt you staying there. No hard finish, no last line, just your shape crossing mine. Low closure, that's what this is. Not quite over, still like this. Low closure, I can't move through, I let it fade. Then it turns to you. You don't ask for explanation, I don't hand you one to keep. Something stopped without a moment, something settled in too deep. I can leave it where it landed, I can let it lose its name, but the outline of what didn't still comes back inside the frame. No goodbye, no clear sign, still your trace meets my mind. Low closure, that's what this is. Not quite over, still like this. Low closure, I can't move through, I let it fade. Then it turns to you. No blame, no rush, just this with us. No clean and no release, just the quiet underneath. Low closure, that's what this is. Not quite over, still like this. Low closure, I can't move through, I let it fade. Then it turns to you. Low closure, soft and true, I let it pass, then it comes back through.
Same street, same afternoon. Nothing new in how it moved. Then your silence touched the room, and the angle shifted slight. No surprise, no sudden rush, just a low and steady pull. Like the edges of the day turned a little more alive. Tilted light on familiar things. What was still starts to lean. Tilted light across my mind. No big change, still it stays behind. I kept talking like before, easy hands and even tone. But beneath the simple flow, something kept its deeper weight. Not enough to call it one, not enough to name it more. Only how the quiet worked after you were out of view. Tilted light on familiar things. What was still starts to lean. Tilted light across my mind. No big change, still it stays behind. Maybe that's the truest kind. Nothing loud, nothing bright, just a shift you only find when the moment has gone by. Tilted light on familiar things. What was still starts to lean. Tilted light across my mind. No big change, still it stays behind.
We let it pass without a word. No attempt to make it turn. Still a low and quiet curve. Stay beneath the rest of things. Nothing changed in obvious ways. Same thin light, same passing day. But some part of what it made kept returning out of frame. Left unnamed, still it stays in the tone of ordinary days. Left unnamed, soft and slight, never asks, still it finds. I kept moving as I do, held the rhythm, kept it smooth. But the shape of something new lingered just below the line. Not enough to call it more, not enough to pull me off. Only how the silence wore a little closer by the night. Left unnamed, still it stays in the tone of ordinary days. Left unnamed, soft and slight, never asks, still it finds. Maybe that is why it lasts. Nothing fixed and nothing fast, just a feeling without form, taking space I never mourn. Left unnamed, still it stays in the tone of ordinary days. Left unnamed, soft and slight, never asks, still it finds.
I let the evening float away like it always does. No reason to stop inside it, no reason to read too much. You were only part of it, one small line in passing motion, one clear tone across the room that should have faded with the rest. But now it's out in the open, showing up in quiet places, in the way pace. I kept everything in order. Let the ordinary hold. Answered hours with the same hands. Walked the same familiar roads. But something under all that calm, under all the level distance, kept a softer kind of pull than I was willing to admit. But now it's out in the open, showing up in quiet places, in the way the night keeps shifting, just a little towards your shape. Now it's out in the open, not as memory, not as pressure, just a feeling moving clearly through the middle of my pace. We were moving in a line, nothing wrong, nothing wide. Same old hours, same replies, till the detail changed its place. Not enough to stop the scene, not enough to make it speak, just enough to shift the beat under everything I knew. Out of sequence, you come through. Small delay, different view. Out of sequence, I can tell what was flat moves as well. I went on the way I do, kept it neat, kept it smooth, still a trace of something new. Kept arriving after dark, no big pull, no heavy turn, only what I didn't learn, how a quiet thing can work past the edge of what it was. Out of sequence, you come through. Small delay, different view. Out of sequence, I can tell what was flat moves as well. Maybe meaning takes its time, never asks, never shines, just appears between the lines when the usual loses shape. Out of sequence, you come through. Small delay, different view. Out of sequence, I can tell what was flat moves as well. Nothing in the room stood out.
Same low light, same even sound.
You were only passing through, like the rest of what was there.
But I caught a thinner shift,
In the space between the words,
not enough to stop the night,
just enough to move the air. I kept everything aligned, let the hours stay intact, still the shape of where you were.
stayed a little in the frame,
I let all the details blur,
all except the way it changed.
how the silence after that.
Felt more open than before.
Same room, different pull.
Same night, different view.
You were part of everything.
Then everything leaned toward you.
Same Nothing broke the surface line,
but it changed the way it moved.
I don't read too much in it, just a trace I can't reduce.
Something in the usual
Lost its perfect level ground,
I don't need to call it more,
just the way it stayed around.
like the moment left behind had a clearer kind of light.
Same room,
Different pull,
same night.
different view.
You were part of everything.
Then everything leaned towards
Same room,
different pull,
one calm.
split in two,
Nothing broke the surface line,
but it changed the way it moved.
I left the moment where it was. Didn't turn around to trace it. Didn't give it extra weight. Didn't ask it to return. It should have faded with the evening, with the traffic and the low light, with the usual kind of silence that settles after everything. But there was nothing to hold, and maybe that's what made it clearer. The way it stayed inside the air without asking for a name. There was nothing to hold, but it followed through the hours, like a shape that never fixed itself and never fully disappeared. I kept my hands inside the routine, kept my thoughts on smaller things, let the night arrange itself the way it always does. Yet every ordinary movement, every quiet and familiar corner seemed to carry some remainder of a feeling I had not kept. But there was nothing to hold, and maybe that's what made it clearer. The way it stayed inside the air without asking for a name. There was nothing to hold, but it followed through the hours, like a shape that never fixed itself and never fully disappeared.
I was fine in the usual way. Morning light, familiar days. Nothing loud, nothing strange, till your shadow crossed my mind. Just a turn, just a glance, something small I didn't plan, but it stayed a little past where I thought the feeling ends. Faintly yours in the quiet parts, not enough to break me, just enough to start. Faintly yours under normal hours, soft against my rhythm, hidden in the sound. I kept up with every task, moved ahead, didn't look back. Still your outline in the glass found me when the room went still. No big words, no grand scene, only what it came to mean. How a little memory can keep living underneath. Faintly yours in the quiet parts, not enough to break me, just enough to start. Faintly yours under normal hours, soft against my rhythm, hidden in the sound. I don't call it longing, I don't make it more, but it leans into the silence like it did before. never taking over, never falling far. Faintly yours, under normal hours, soft against my rhythm, hidden in the sound. I let the evening pass me by. Same thin light, same state of mind. Nothing there to emphasize. Still a line began to turn. You were brief and almost blurred. No heart edge in what I heard, but the calm I knew so well started leaning somewhere else. Turning slight through the rest, not enough to interrupt. Turning slight, soft and clear, never loud, still it shifts. I kept all the usual pace, let the hours fall in place. But beneath the surface layer, something moved without a name. Not a need and not regret, not the kind I would confess. Only how the center changed by a fraction I could feel. Turning slight through the wrist, not enough to interrupt. Turning slight, soft and clear, never loud, still it just. Maybe that is why it stays. Nothing larger than a trace, just a quiet alteration, living in the ordinary. Turning slight through the rest, not enough to interrupt. Turning slight, soft and clear, never loud, still it shifts.
I let the moment pass me by. Didn't frame it, didn't try. Still it circles back at night in a form I can't reduce. Nothing loud and nothing lost. No clear line to what it was. Just a kind of afterthought that returns without a sound. Comes back clean after all. No extra weight, no heavy pull. Comes back clean, soft and short, nothing forced, still it moves. I keep up with what I know, even pace familiar roads, but some part of that brief exchange keeps its place beneath the day. Not enough to call it need, not enough to break the scene, only how it leaves a shift in the angle of my thoughts. Comes back clean after all. No extra weight, no heavy pull. Comes back clean, soft and short, nothing forced, still it moves. Maybe that's the reason why it remains without a fight. Some things never ask for more, still they settle in for good. Comes back clean after all. No extra weight, no heavy pull. Comes back clean, soft and short, nothing you were there. Nothing more, just a turn at the door. No big sign, no surprise, just a shift in the light. Close enough to remain, not too much, hard to shake. Close enough to the skin, not a wave, just within. I moved on, kept it clean. Same old pace, same routine. But the air held the line. I could feel after time. Close enough to remain, not too much, hard to shake. Close enough to the skin, not a wave, just within. No clear end, no clear start, just a mark on the come. Close enough to remain, not too much, hard to shake.
It was over in a minute. Nothing left to hold in place. Just a calm and even finish on an otherwise normal day. No last line to circle back to. No sharp edge, no sudden turn. Still the quiet after touch me, like a thought that chose to stay. After it passes, I feel it more. Not in the moment, but just beyond. After it passes, it settles low under the surface where small things grow. I went on with what was waiting, folded hours into shape, but a trace kept reappearing in the corners of my pace. Not enough to call it longing, not enough to give it weight. Only how the air around me seemed a little rearranged. After